What up, family? This is your man Jeff. Welcome back to my channel, Food Delivery Guru. All right, y'all. So I know I haven't done a video in a while. Been very busy. Got a lot of personal things going on. But I wanted to get this video out there because I've been getting a lot of emails over the last month asking me what do I think is the best food delivery app out there. Okay, now for me, if you guys have followed me, the majority of the food app companies that I use is Grubhub being number one right now, DoorDash, and then Postmates, and then Caviar, just depending on if I'm in an area where Caviar is. The last area that I was in was Los Angeles and Sacramento. Caviar has not made it out here to Phoenix yet, so but I wanted to give my advice and my tidbit on what I feel is the best app to work with. Okay, now with that being said, for me, in the area that I am in, Grubhub being number one, the best app to work, and then number two, DoorDash. DoorDash has slowed down tremendously as far as the type of good orders that that app is producing. Now, Grubhub did have a minimum of $9 per order. They have lowered that out here in the Phoenix area to $8 per order, which is still pretty damn good. Okay, I'm still making good money with Grubhub, and then, you know, as I'm multi-apping, I am using DoorDash to add on those orders that are going in that same direction, so you know I could keep my hourly rate up to, you know, between $20 and $26 an hour. And yes, I am doing that religiously, but I am doing that multi-apping, not just using one app. Now, the question that everybody keeps emailing me about is which app do I think is the best. Okay, so for me in my area, Grubhub is the best app for me to use. Okay, your area and your region of the country, or wherever you at, each food delivery company is going to have a better foothold in that area, and that may be the better app for you to use because you'll probably get more orders. Okay, I was looking at an interesting article regarding the who's winning the food delivery war. I'm going to put that link to that article in the description for you guys. You can take a look at it. But it kind of broke down some of the major cities and what company was actually dominating in those particular cities. And I was actually really amazed to know that Postmates was dominating Los Angeles, which, you know, if you guys remember my videos back in the day, when I was down in Los Angeles, I was making very good money with Postmates. They were sending me all kinds of orders, and I was getting crazy tips with Postmates that I had never seen. So that would make sense. And then, you know, if you look at your East Coast and like New York and areas like that, you got Grubhub dominating. You will have to look at the city and area that you are in to know what app you should use so that you can get the most orders. Okay, now, there is a catch-22 if you want to look at it from the other perspective. Okay, maybe you don't want to jump on the app that, you know, is dominating. Maybe you want to touch on maybe one of those other apps that's trying to get a foothold, and maybe they need drivers. Okay, and you might make more money because there won't be a whole lot of drivers that are available to pick up orders. Okay, so a good instance like out here, Postmates is an okay app out here in the Phoenix area. But where I am located, Postmates, there is like, man, I see like one, maybe two drivers, and they pick up all the orders. And, you know, I see this guy all the time. He's humping just like I am every single day, but all he does is Postmates. He's racking up those bonuses and he's getting all that extra money because there is no Postmate driver. So that's working great for him. You know, and from time to time, I'll jump on and do a Postmates order if I have to, if it's really slow. But you know, these are the things you have to look at. You got to look at what app is dominating as far as having the most orders. And like I said, maybe you don't want to use that app. Maybe you want to go with one that isn't really dominating. And, you know, maybe you might be one of the only drivers in your area and you can pick up like this other guy that I see for Postmates all the time. Now, with that being said, you know, it's also the ability to be able to use the app. What is going to be most friendly to you? Okay, so every app, we all know, is going to have its differences and things that you're going to like about it and things that you're not going to like about it. My suggestion is that you get on board with every app that you have in your city or wherever you are. Get on every single app. Okay, use them, learn your city, learn your area, and then from there you're gonna see what app you like to use the most and what is going to benefit you the most. Okay, so for all you guys that sent me those emails, sorry it took so long for me to get back to you guys, but I hope this video helps. I'm gonna try. I done said it 100 times. I'm gonna try to make more videos, but I mean, honestly, guys, I have so much going on right now that it's really not a focus for me, and my focus is honestly staying out of trouble right now. So with that being said, how y'all like my little background? Because that sun was killing me, so I decided to go ahead and use my little car shield and to block out that sun back there, and that worked a-okay. So anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate all the new subscribers. By the way, you guys got me past 500. I never thought I would make 500, but I was excited when I hit that 500 mark. And I did tell one of my subscribers that as soon as I got to 500, I probably would look at, and this will be more for the newbies, trying to do a live so that people can ask questions and things like that. But I'm still working on that. So like I said, my living situation is not all that great. Things that I'm doing, I got a lot of stuff going on. So I'm going to get to it. I'm still out here driving 10, 12 hours a day, making very good money, getting things done. But in the meantime, as I always say, guys, drive safe out there, make that money. Peace out.